Hello everyone, this is Greg, and what I know is Splice. The last 6 months I've been using Splice, and there's some pretty cool features. I'll begin with the ownership of different types of software that I use. Through Splice, I can rent to own. So right now, Creator, which is $20 a month, gives me 200 credits each month for downloadable splices. Some of you might think of them more as samples. And I can use those sounds and own those sounds and keep those sounds forever. Put them in a folder somewhere and come back to them when I need them for various projects. Now, Cubase has a 2-month free membership trial. However, after that, you got to buy the thing. And it gets frustrating and it's expensive. And I discovered that you can do a rent to own through Splice, all right? And that is Cubase 14 is the one that I currently have. I did already purchase it, but it was nice that you could pay monthly and it goes towards the membership, or the ownership, I should say. And once you can cancel at any time. There's no obligation to keep going. And if you start it again later, then whatever you've paid goes towards the balance, no penalty. I also have Serum 2, which is, as you all know, the plugin that I use for my keyboard, and I owe $169.83 on that. I pay $9.90 a month. I'll probably buy it outright. I'm not going to spend the next 17 months paying that off. Now I'm going to go to the bridge. This is the main website, but I'm going to explain what a bridge is. So these, by the way, are all the plugins that they offer and various other sounds and things like that on the main website. But as I said, this is the bridge. Now the bridge is where you connect to your DAW, in my case Cubase. And these are some of the various sounds that I've already purchased, the splices. And let's see if I can find a good one here.
System overload.
Well, let's play with that one. All right, so I already purchased this, so I'm going to just grab it, and I'm going to bring it down to my Cubase like so, and I'm going to drag it under the ones I've already got. See the green line right there? It tells you, drop it. Okay. Take it off solo, and first, let me play what I've already, before I started this video, I already set up. So there we go. Now, as you can see at the bottom there, I'm at 120 BPMs. I just added this other splice that I just showed you what I did with that. So before I get started, I'm going to make sure that I have my musical mode set so that everything is in sync for the BPM. All right, now let's see how it sounds. I'll move this over here a little bit first. Okay, ready? Here we go. So obviously that's the sound that I just brought in. Now I'm going to go back down to the bridge, and let's figure out how to buy some new sounds, okay? There's a thing called stacks. So plugins, as you know, are the different variable softwares you can use in your DAW. Stacks is something that I think is pretty cool. I'm just going to go to create new stack. It'll set one up automatically. Now, say I don't like that. Let's find out. I'm going to switch the drums up. And I definitely don't like the effect. So much better. It's starting to sound good. And how about the vocals? And then I want to bring in some strings. So I'm going to do that. So you get the sound you like, you mix it up into the various types of music instruments until you have what you want, right? And then once you do, you stop. And you could save that stack, or you could just say that maybe there's a sound that you like in particular, like the effects. Click on the effect you like and it brings up all of the same stems that are under cinematic atmospheres. And let's see, listen to that. So you could say if you want one, I'll do that one just because, you know, it's kind of cool. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click one credit, stop it. Now I own it. I'm going to drag it down to my DAW on Cubase. That green line tells you it's set up. Okay. Then I'm going to take it to solo. I'm going to get rid of that backspin that I had. And I'm going to make sure that I put the musical mode on. Don't necessarily need it, but it doesn't hurt. Then I go back here. And let's see, I want to do this. And also this. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to take this whole thing. Okay. And go like this. And just move it right. Let's see, right there. Now we're going to go back and let's see how it sounds. There we go. There we go. Now, you can see how this is going, right? Now let's go back to my bridge. Splice here. And let's see what else we can look at. Some of the sounds. Now, you can go through a library of sounds, or you can just type something in too, you know? And there's also presets. Ooh, that's kind of funky. I think I'll get that one. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's drag that one down. Oh, it's already in my library. I guess that's fine. So I have to go to my library, which is like this. Under likes, let's see. Just what you. Yeah! Take that one. Why not? I say move it over here. Boom. Okay. Make sure you get it on there. And turn it into musical mode. Yep, okay. And then I'm going to stretch that out so far. And then I'll see what happens. Now we got this. So I'm going to do this, so I don't necessarily like that. See, I don't like that at all. It just sucks. So I'm just going to go like that. Control Z. Bye. Make it disappear. Go back over to my Splice bridge. And I can listen to them live too. Meaning they'll stay in tune and beat with the current DAW and the settings I have because it's bridged. So you can also do genres. Let's go to hip hop and like something there. But what I do a lot is if I'm looking for a specific sound, say ambulance. Lots of ambulance sounds. So if I want one, of course, I can go over there and click on one credit. So there you have it. Splice, as I understand it, what I know is that I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm going to keep using it. And I hope you've learned something from this wiki page. Bye. This is Greg Knight saying good night.